This video is going to sound terrible, and I'll get to why. I don't know if I'm going to throw gameplay on it or just the smooths that I usually do in my talkie kind of videos. But yeah. So basically I'm going to go through some update stuff that over what we've done as a community and what I've done personally over the summer and what we're going to do once the next semester of school comes around, which is in about a week. So yeah, I've made some pretty significant progress on Beyond the Hats this summer. Not as much progress as I would have hoped, but I also haven't gotten the help that a lot of people offered me initially. So yeah, I'm still in the process of timelining things from beta to up to around I-46, and this is the difficult period for me because I didn't actually play competitive TF2 until around late 2012. But yeah, a few awesome players that you probably know have been helping me with some in some smaller ways than help that I was promised from other people, and I'm super grateful for that. There is also help that I've been offered as far as audio stuff that I'm not quite good at, and as well as help with editing stuff, and that's all stuff that's still on the table. But as far as sorting out what the documentary is going to be, it's pretty much just me at this point. Recently, I've started a project called TF2 Video, which is basically cataloging all of competitive TF2 videos that we can possibly find, and it's just a group of 6 people or so right now. But I still am recruiting for that. Message me on TFTV if you're interested in helping out. But basically, we're cataloging all of the popular TF2 vlogs and some of the less popular ones. We're cataloging them, describing them for keywords that I can search to edit the documentary easily. We're transcribing them. It's going to be a big project that's going to benefit the community even beyond just the benefit of how much better it's going to make the documentary. So I'm super excited about that. I was hoping to actually start editing the documentary this summer, but that hope is becoming more and more bleak as the fall semester creeps closer and closer. It's less than a week away at this point, which is a good thing. I really like school, but it's not necessarily a good thing for the documentary. My goal is still to release it in 2015, but I'm not sure how realistic that is at this point. I guess we'll see. I've started writing a few of the sections of the later parts of the documentary out, but the interviews I get at GXL and hopefully at I-55, just random interviews, I don't hope, but I expect them to wildly change the direction that I take in these sections of the documentary, so we'll see from there. I've also started the process of finding music that I can buy royalties to, and I've found some really, really good tracks. I've also hooked up with a few of the music makers in the TF2 community that I hope to get a few original tracks from as well, and that would be sick as well. Aside from that, there's not much else going on in Beyond the Hats world. I can only go so fast and make so much progress by myself, and no one that I would necessarily find super helpful has offered to help and delivered on it yet. So that's the current situation. Now for TF2Stadium. Better news. I'm super excited about this project. There's not much I can talk about a whole lot now that feature-wise, but I will say this: TF2Stadium is going to be a fantastic website. I'm not saying this is an official TF2 statement or anything of the sort, but the group of people that I'm working with on the site have impressed me time and time again. Every new function posted internally makes me just say wow out loud. It's incredible. But yeah, I'm excited, I'm super excited to be working with these devs to make something that we can be super proud of. And I've heard concerns from people saying that TF2 matchmaking makes a new lobby site a moot point, but lobbies fill a different niche than matchmaking in my opinion, and I think that we're going to fill that niche really well, and I'm really excited about that. Regardless of what happens, the system is going to be sick itself, and I'm excited. I'm also working towards making just more videos on the tutorial front as well. The Brief 6v6 and How to Twitch series will both be getting several more videos added to them. I also will be making a few brief 6v6-esque videos for like the basics of TF2 in conjunction with the North American 6v6 newbie mixes. The current issue holding me back is my mic. That's the big thing right now. My microphone is awful. I'm picking up the Blue Yeti. It's not like you can see it, but this mic, I just tapped it. I don't know why, but it's broken. That's as simple as that. I got to my computer one day, microphone didn't work, smelled kind of bad, which is really unsettling. I opened it up and there was like exploded-y stuff on the inside, so I don't know why I still have it. I'm just kind of hoping that I'm going to plug it in like a couple of weeks and see if it works, but it's not going to. But yeah, that's why I've kind of not been doing any YouTube videos. I hate making videos with this microphone. I hate it. It's terrible. I don't want you guys to have to listen to this, and I know that you probably don't care as much as me, but I care about it a lot. So that's kind of why I was able to just sit down and make that frag video, because I didn't need a mic for it, you know? So a few people have like given me money to buy a new mic, which is insanely awesome. Like I made the donation setup thing, and I was like, nobody's gonna donate, but that's okay, like whatever. And some people have actually given me money, and it's really awesome that they did that. I'm not like begging you to, but I won't be making videos until I get a new mic. And I don't have time to get a job right now because I'm going back to school. So if you're wanting more videos like the tutorial-y stuff, I mean, I guess you can give money. I'm gonna buy the mic eventually regardless. So it's not like, if I don't get this mic, I'm quitting YouTube. It's just a matter of having to wait a little while. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be working on frag videos and stuff because that's super fulfilling. I really was happy with how Open turned out, and I know not everybody liked that, but I personally liked it a lot. Other than that, I don't think there's much. This is kind of a one-takey kind of thing. I'll add stuff in after this if I can think of anything else. But if not, thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.